After all, we are the Empire State, and we're not showing the way about animal protection. And you know, I'm really blessed. I'd like to tell you the story about Walina, because that's what we named her. The cat who got rescued in the war. Walina. And if you don't mind, I'd like to tell you a story, because this is a story I tell to every school group that I talk to when they come to me and ask me to read a book. I tell them this story about Walina. So what happened was, I wasn't in the office when this happened. I was up in Albany for the State of the State message. But my trustee staff was there during the blizzard of whatever it was, 2010 or 2009. I think it was 2010. And we heard, or they heard, in the wall of the office, very faint, but you could hardly hear it. And, you know, couldn't figure out where it was coming from. Now, I should tell you that it's hard to distinguish where it's coming from, and we made it even harder because my office has adopted a kitty, and we have an office cat named Brooke, for Brooklyn. And so it was clear that Brooke wasn't making the noise. And so they kept on looking around. They searched all through the office to find out where this meow was coming from. And after a while, it was pretty clear. Amy from my office ran outside and thought it was in the parking lot next door. It was upstairs, maybe in the building. Some tenant may have had a kitty. And so, after very careful listening, we determined that the damn kitty was on the wall. So what happened next was really amazing. Because my secretary looked across the street, and lo and behold, you have a deli that sells sandwiches. And who's in the deli? A whole bunch of firemen. Okay? So, Amy goes running over to them and said, "Look, you're not going to believe this. You guys still rescue cats?" And I said, "What? What are you talking about? What do you mean?" "I think we have a kitty stuck in the wall." Firemen dispatched right over, got all their equipment out of the truck, came over. They started to knock down walls. That's the landlord's problem. They actually found exactly where the cat's meow was coming from. It was in a wall that was right next to my office, but in the building. And they said that the cat probably was got caught in the blizzard, a little kitten. She got caught in the blizzard and must have worked her way into the building and hid in the wall. And they got her out. We brought her into the office, and this poor little kitty was terrorized by Brooke, I want you to know. But we had this little beautiful kitten that we had a picture of, and the story was in the Daily News. It was the greatest story. And the end of the story is probably the best part, because we couldn't have the cat in the office because we already have one, and they would have been killing each other. So we brought the little kitty to Bark, which is an animal rescue center in Williamsburg, the area that I represent. And the little kitty was immediately, after all this publicity, you can imagine, adopted, or attempted to be adopted by a couple who lived down the block from my office. And they called me the week that they went to get the kitty and said that, "I hope, Mr. Lenthal, you can please do us a favor. We really like the name Walina, okay, but we'd like to change the name." And I said, "Please," I said, don't let me hold you back. You should name it whatever you want." "Well, we're calling you because we want to name the cat Lenthal." And that's the end of the story. I said, "Fine."